Hello and welcome to this Power BI video. We are continuing our tutorial series, and in today's tutorial we are going to discuss two functions which are LCM and GCD. So LCM is lowest common multiplier and GCD is greatest common divisor, which is also known as HCF, highest common factor. Okay, so let's try it out. So I'll create a new measure. First of all, let's click on one of the tables which we have. Let's click on sheet 1 and let's create a new measure. A measure does not belong to a table, it belongs to the model. So but yes, just to keep the placement right, we are going to do it and we are going to call it LCM, and let's take LCM between 10 and 20. Okay, and let's put this measure on a card. So take a card and put this measure on this. So this is 20. Okay, so greatest is 20, and let's say we take something which is not divisible. Let's say 20 and 7. So 140, because we don't know that 7 is a prime number. So but let's try, let's say 21. So 20 we have taken, it's not working. No, let's try 21. What does happens there? So 21, LCM is 21. Okay, so in LCM, you know, if there are two numbers and one of the number is able to divide the another number, the bigger number is going to become our LCM. Okay, so that's what is LCM is, and then we can have like say 14 and 21. So we got 42. Okay, so let's try now GCD or HCF we can also call. So GCD. So in case of GCD, what we are going to do, let's say GCD, and let's again try with 7 and 21. Okay, so and as you might be aware, if there are two number, one of them can divide the other one, the smaller number should be GCD. Okay, so 7. Now let's try between 14 and 21. Okay, 7, because the 7 can divide both of them. So what we are going to do is quickly, what we are going to do is we are going to create two series out here. Let's try to create a calculator kind of a stuff where we calculate this LCM and GCD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the a table, and I'm going to click on a new table, and let me call it is at series 1. Series 1, generate series, and we call it 1 comma let's say 100. You can keep anything, any number. I'm just keeping some small series. So I've got series 1, then I'm going to create a series 2, which is again going to be series 2, and again I'm going to use generate series, and I'm going to say 1 comma 100 and let's say 1, and I created this. Okay, now what I can do is I can put this value from series 1 here and put this value from series 2 here, and let me make it, let's say, a slicer, and let me make this one also a slicer, and I only want one value, so let me make it as a list, or let me also make it as a list. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify my LCM formula, and I'm going to put this series 1. So I'm going to put max of series 1 dot value, and similarly max of series 2 dot value. Now you can use less than equal to, and then you can enter a number, or greater than equal to, which is also possible. So both are right now max. So let's say now I take 2 here, another one is 100, and let me take 6 here. Okay, so LCM is 6. Now similarly, let's go ahead and modify GCD also. Let's come search greatest common divisor. This is lying here, and let's also do that max of series 1 dot value and max of series 2 dot value, and this is done. Okay, so now you got GCD, and now you can actually change, like this is 4 and 6, what I'm going to get, this is 4 and let's say 10, what I'm going to get, and all those combinations you can actually keep on getting. Let's say 4 and 5, what I'm going to get. So go ahead and try this out. I told you how you can create generate series, and you can create a calculator kind of effect. Like, I can actually go ahead and do one more change out here. Instead of having this, I can say let's say less than and equal to, and I can actually put a number, let's say 5. My max is going to be 5. So only one number I have to enter, and I keep on entering that number. I can keep on moving this and do this, and similarly I can actually go ahead and say this one also less than and equal to, and then I can actually go ahead and keep on modifying this. Okay, so you can get these numbers like this, and then you can get it. So go ahead and try it out. Do let us know what are other functions you want us to cover in our tutorial series. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so that you can get notification for our new video. Thank you.